Last episode was awesome. We discovered in this base that the cleric's religion is a complete sham. It's hilarious what they're really worshipping. The Infinite Skies is the name of a corporation from the old world, and Kalan was a program to get the fittest humans that were eligible for space travel off the planet because of the incoming danger to the world from the comet. So when they say worship Kalan, they're worshipping a training regime to make people the best of the best. In the Infinite Skies, when they die, isn't a place in heaven or anything. It's either a it's a corporation. Worshipping a corporation. Oh, when they die, they're planning on going to the corporation. Right, anyways, enough of that. We are going to do Katya's mission, and she's going to teleport us there.
Let's take a look at the Elex deposit in Igniton.
Good. Good, thank you. The crater. This is where the comet struck, where Elex first appeared on Magellan. The impact sent it high into the atmosphere and spread it across the world.
And today, the factions are gathering it back up.
I know where we're going.
Well, there's still enough here for us to examine. We should begin.
Yeah, look. If you remember when she was looking
That was
for
great.
deposits,
We know
Elex
where we have to
deposits.
go. I'll follow you this time. It's somewhere up ahead of us. We're close now.
and I wasn't sure where to go. Do you know how the quest stops until you progress the story, which we didn't know that happened? I took her here because I remember seeing this, but nothing triggered. It's probably because it's set in a certain order. Yeehaw! But when we came here last time, I'd already slain all the creatures, so it looks like they're back. Yeah, they are. Hideous looking thing. You really want some of this jelly? Oh, he's got the dodge, has he?
Here, it's here. Give me space and I'll see what I can find.
Go on then. Come on, Katya. Give me answers. She feeling alright. Looks a bit wobbly.
Please don't disturb me. I need to focus.
Oh, sorry, I was just checking on you all right.
It's easy to get lost in it.
What happened?
I think it's all right. It's all right. I'm back. I'm with you.
Were you able to feel anything this time?
Yes. The Elex is... It is more than just energy. It has purpose.
What are you talking about?
It's a parasite.
Elex was meant to change us. Meant to change our planet. It didn't come here by accident.
Elex came here on the comet.
I know, but I can feel it. It has purpose. It almost has reason.
You think it's alive?
I know. It sounds crazy, doesn't it?
It doesn't make
I'm still
sense.
trying to understand it myself, but I'm sure that Elex was sent here to change things.
Right, we'll give her this to fix her side
About
effect.
the side effects of Elex.
Yeah?
Here, I have some mana for you.
Thank you.
Sent here by who?
I don't know. I can only tell you what I sensed from the Elex. But whatever Elix's purpose is, it isn't over. The power it must have taken to make this. And now we all depend on it for magic, for technology, for power? The whole planet is dependent on it.
The Alps think Elex is the key to the next step in evolution.
I know. I always assumed it was about magic, or just an excuse for their belief that they were superior. But I think the Elex wants to change us. The question is, why?
Can you figure this out?
No, not yet anyway. Maybe with more study I can learn more.
But whatever purpose it has, the free people will be less able to resist it while they are divided into all these factions.
We should go on. I won't learn any more here.
Sounds like you've learned a lot. Question is, what does any of it mean?
Do you know what's funny? Is this what I think's happening is I think this Elex is changing us, is changing the people so it can thrive and survive. It's changing the planet to fit its ideal requirements for habitation. I've just watched a movie for the first time. I can't remember what it's called. It's actually on Netflix at the moment. It's an old movie from the 1980s. I'm sure it's called They Live. It's actually about capitalism and consumerism, but it's based on the aliens came to our planet and they're hiding in plain sight, and they're using radio waves to mask what they really look like, and they're just living amongst us, living the high life, making us work for them and changing the planet so they can live. That's what the Elex is doing.
Do you think you could find out more from the Elex?
Not right now. Getting close to it, inside what it is projecting, it would be easy to get swept away. I've learned more than I imagined I would. I almost wish I hadn't. Knowing what I know now, it makes me feel powerless.
With all your magic?
Don't you see? Whatever Elex is, something must have created it. Whatever my powers are, they aren't close to that. Whatever powers I have that you have, we owe to Elex. Elex created us. And I don't know if it is serving us, or we are serving it.
You're definitely
How can
serving
you not
Elex.
be afraid of that? Not bad.
Yeah, I don't trust the Elex at all. And the good thing is, we are the clerics. Clerics don't use Elex to change their bodies. They are pretty pure. They only use it in their technology. The berserkers are knackered because they use the mana and they consume the mana, which is, it's still Elex. I don't think it really changes the goal of the Elex just because it's now mana. The Albs are knackered because they're completely indoctrinated, and the Outlaws are actually okay because the Outlaws don't use Elex for anything. They use old world tech, but they're just so disorganized and ruthless that they're going to kill themselves before anything else does. Right, what we're going to do? Well, I did want to go and see main quests. I did want to go and see Zordom. Oh look, there we go. That is her side quest, 100% complete. Unless she gives us another one, I don't know, but we've got no more companion quests. Main missions. We've got to go and see Zordom, because we think he shot us down, but like I said at the end of last episode, I don't think he did it to kill us. I think he did it to smite or to stop the hybrid. And if that was the case, I'll forgive him. Where is it? There. Heavy suspicion. Right, let's go and see him.
I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Me too.
Now where is Zordom? Wherever he is, this gives me a good chance to look through his things.
Good. Contract with Ray? Really?
Contact details for Ray. Research indicates he is capable of making the shot needed to hit the thruster on an Alb Raider. Zordom used Ray to shoot down my Raider.
Shut up.
Ray. I am interested to hear what excuse he gives me this time.
After everything I've done for Ray, he couldn't have already come clean about this to me. I suppose he would be terrified because I will crush him. What a dick. We might as well sleep. And that would make sense because if Ray shot us down,
We should go.
But-
It's dangerous here.
I understand Zordon got a shot down, like I said, because he wants the hybrid to fail, which I do as well. Fair enough. It's nothing personal against me. I don't hold a grudge for that. But not only did Ray shoot me down, he fucking robbed from us. Then we found him, we give him the benefit of the doubt, and then he hasn't told us that's what he did. And if he did told us that's what happened, we would have already had the information to confront Zordon and save us all this running about. What a dick. Come on then, Ray, you sneaky devil. So this is for Ray. We know where he is. He's at Origin.
Commander.
Thank you, Crony Unit. That's useful.
Crony, no it is, Crony's the true hero in all this. Keeps giving me free stuff.
Jackals. If outlaws were to come back to life as animals, this is what they'd be.
Yeah, you're fucking telling me.
Ray, there is something you should have told me. Now is the time.
Okay, that tone is telling me something is wrong. Are you going to give me a clue?
Zardom.
Zardom? Zardom?
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, well, yeah. The shit with your raider, yeah? I'm sorry. I was the guy that shot you out of the sky. I should have told you earlier, but you were so pissed about your armor, I thought, well, you'll probably kill me if I did.
Why did you do it?
I had no choice. Please listen to me.
I'll listen to him. I'm not gonna kill him. He's a friend. Well, we thought he was.
I'm listening.
It wasn't personal. Not from me. I took a job. A strange one. I didn't know who was hiring me. I was told to aim at the port on your raider. They gave me that information. I mean, at that point, you were just another alb. Now I know you, and I know you're more than that. And I didn't even get paid. He threatened me. He has my brother, Tom. He said he would kill him if I didn't help. He still has him.
He took your brother?
Shit.
I didn't know you. You were my enemy. And Zardom, he was gonna kill my brother. You have to understand that.
I do.
I couldn't tell you because of that. He is still threatening him.
Now I understand the note I read about changing a person into a jackal.
What? What are you talking about?
I think Zardom turned your brother into a jackal.
What?
He's among us, hiding in plain sight.
But, are you sure? You could be wrong. He could be lying.
We'll know for certain if we can find him.
But
I know who it is.
how can we find Tom?
Already know who it is. It's the dog running about here. Remember when we spoke to the mechanic and he was like, oh, there's a jackal over there. It just turned up out of nowhere. So wait there. Zordom doesn't just control mutants. He can create them. He would have created them in the converter. Fucking hell. I know where your brother is. First off though, where's Zordom?
Where is Zardom now?
That's it there, that's the
I don't
brother in the
know.
background.
I really don't. My guess is that he's gone back to the Ice Palace. I mean, why else would he try and kill you? It has to do with Zakor, right?
You have a point.
Nah, I still think Zordom's against Zakor.
I think I know where your brother is.
What? Where? Tell me.
There's a friendly jackal at Origin. I think that jackal is your brother.
It's behind us, is running about like an idiot.
We should go there now. We have to help him.
We're already there.
And I think I know how.
We're
In your
already
contract with Zardom, I found the magical trigger that Zardom planted in your brother to turn him back.
Really?
Okay, but hurry up before someone accidentally shoots Tom.
You did well.
Look, there it is. He's like, we need to go to Origin. We need to find that jackal. And it was just running about on the camera. There we go.
Come here, boy. We're going to get you out of here. Orion.
Orion.
Ray? Is that you?
Slow down. You're still a little dazed after what you went through.
What happened? The last thing I knew was that Elex.
Zardom. He transformed you into a jackal. But you're back now. You don't have an urge to scratch your ear with your foot, do you?
I can't remember what happened.
It's all right. The important thing is you are back again. Just sit down. You'll be fine. All right?
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
You, of all people, got him back. After everything. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything.
When did you realize that Jackal was my brother?
Obviously, I found out just in time.
Yeah, and I can't thank you enough for that. Oh, what have I done? Why did I deal with Zardom? All this. You have to understand, I didn't know you, and now my brother?
You'd better be talking about Zardom.
Of course. You tried to help me, and I will pay off my debt to you, to the last shard, to the last drop of blood, I promise you. We still have a lot to do, so get your head straight, and let's get on with it.
Good. I was expecting to give me some credits. Still no money off this guy. This guy's tight as fuck, boy. Where's your brother? Is that? Oh, I don't know where the brother went. Oh, is that him there?
I have to get my thoughts together. My mind's still a bit of a mess.
Like, wow, pitbull dog. Well, that was easy enough. Next, old obligations. Family meeting. Come on then, we'll go and see Sestak. Shit's gonna go down here, and then we're gonna take on the converters. That's gonna be trouble because they are in Zako, and I imagine they're gonna be heavily defended. Oh, look. Look, it's happened again. Oh, no. Look. Katya's disappeared from our team again. Why does that keep happening? I don't know. Pretty much in a straight line. The map's so
We've heard a
awkward.
horde of mutants is approaching the border to Zakor.
How many?
I don't know, but there's at least 2 Cyclopses with them.
Someone in Zakor wants to secure the West.
Mutants aren't an organized force. They're just a pack of dogs to unleash. It might just be them disrupting the forces there, rather than invading. So are you fucking her or what?
You mean,
What?
are we in a relationship?
A relationship? Fuck, I was just asking if you were getting some, but hey, good luck to you both.
She's jealous. She's devastated that I'm not smashing her fanny lips off. Right, we don't need to go there yet. Or maybe we do. There she is. Why do you keep leaving me? Don't leave me.
Follow me.
Alright.
Right, what we'll do is, because that sounds like a big mission, that's going to be Zardom's forces. I'm not going to do that yet. We'll go and see Sestak, because I do want to level up. So we'll see Sestak, see what he's got to say. And also our father's here as well, isn't he? He should be. Yeah, see our dad. See my father. I'm your father, Luke. Oh. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll do this. We're going to go to Ignodon after this, and we're going to level up because I believe we've got a lot of unspent points. And that means we can start getting some new skills, because I think we're going to be able to just tip our attributes over our skill requirements. Speak to him first. Looks like my father's over there.
I have discovered Zardom's secret. He has control of a mutant force.
I knew he must have a plan. The question is, what he intends to do with them. Whatever he says about his motives, I find it hard to believe that he has turned his back on his past. I think we will need to watch Zardom carefully.
Which one of you convinced Wardek to join your cause?
No one did. Your father chose to join us himself. I hope that you too can see the strength of our cause. But perhaps your father can convince you. He has been waiting to speak to you since you arrived in Abessa.
The Pilgrim Thorold is key to the fight against the hybrid.
Then there is another who will fight to take control of Zakor.
I don't think Thorold has any interest in taking the throne in the Ice Palace. He's seeking to defend Edan.
The Berserkers have their own plans for Magalan. Their goals will always be a threat to ours. Never forget that all the free people have their own agendas.
As do you.
Yes, but mine is clear. As are the results of my actions. You cannot say the same of others. Offer people power, and they will take it. That includes the Pilgrim.
True. Here he is. He's in the dark, though.
Father, Jax, so it's true. You are alive. I hadn't dared to hope.
Hold on. Let me do something. I want to be able to see this guy. This is the first time we'll have ever used this, and I don't even know where it is. There we go. Now we can see what we're doing.
Father, Jax, so it's true. You are alive. I hadn't dared to hope.
So, you left Zakor? Have you stopped taking Elex too?
I'm trying, but it's difficult. You must have experienced the problems of Elex withdrawal yourself.
I was unconscious during the worst of it. My body was already drained of Elex when I awoke.
There is more to the changes than just the physical. It is how your mind copes with the rejection of all that you have known, all that you have been in life. Tell me, what do you make of the world you have discovered since leaving Zakor?
I love it.
That the free people are capable of resisting the Albs. We are told we are superior, but the Albs have failed to crush them, or their spirit.
That will change soon. The first Elexitor, Tarek, is assembling his troops before the gates of the Ice Palace. He will make his move, and he will succeed in conquering the lands of the free people. We have to stop him, or our people will perish.
What are you doing here with the Separatists?
I had no other choice. I tried to stop Tarek in Zakor, but he realized my plans. He would have killed me if I had stayed. I hope that I can still make a difference from here. I can help to bring a halt to Tarek's plans. His blind obedience of the hybrid endangers all our people.
What is it he's doing that threatens the Albs? Why is Tarek such a danger?
Tarek is a puppet. He has given his will to the hybrid. The hybrid and his new directive dominate our people. And soon, Tarek will dedicate all our people, the whole of the fighting strength of Zakor, to an invasion of the lands of the free people. All this death for one purpose. Greater power to the hybrid. I say we need to find another way. One that does not lead to our ruin.
Right, you served the directive to obtain all Elex for the hybrid. What changed your mind?
You served the directive to obtain all Elex for the hybrid. What changed your mind?
What happened to our search for knowledge? What happened about our evolution? What about researching the nature of Elex? All those were key to the Alp people, and all have been dominated by the hybrid's demand for Elex. A lot has changed at the Ice Palace since the coming of the hybrid, and the pace of that change is only accelerating. The hybrid tells us nothing of this future he sees. He is obsessed with his own evolution, and that is only attainable through the consumption of ever greater quantities of Elex. No Alb, no free person will be allowed to stand in his way. I still believe in serving the Albs of Zakor, but to achieve that, I now know that the hybrid must be removed from the Ice Palace.
The hybrid's evolution is not yet complete. Shouldn't we ensure he reaches his final form? I don't know if I agree with that.
Then we should ask the hybrid what he will become. We should know what we are choosing between.
Do you think the hybrid will talk to us? To him, we have no more free will than the mutants he commands. You know the price that an owl pays to reach the highest ranks in Zakor.
I want to get a good look at the hybrid because we've only ever seen her from a distance in a flashback.
You summoned me, Master?
Calax, you have proven yourself loyal to the directive. You are efficient. You obey your orders. Those are the
Big
marks
machine.
of a true alb. I have watched you and your brother, and the honor you have brought to your father. You will all have a part to play in the events that are to come. Are you ready to play that part, Calax? Will you join those chosen to evolve?
The hybrid's will is above all. I will serve the hybrid.
And so it shall be. Open your mind to me, Calax. Know my thoughts and serve the directive.
You and your brother were the strongest warriors at the Ice Palace's command. Strong, intelligent, iron-willed. No one could equal you. And now look at you. Today, you are an outcast.
I'm not really though. It was definitely planned.
I suspect that my failure in execution was planned by someone at the Ice Palace.
I share those suspicions, but I have yet to find any proof.
My raider being shot down, the Alps being nearby to carry out my execution. The chances of those things happening without being planned.
But the questions are why and who. The only cause I can think of is your free will. All other Alps took the hybrid's favor as an honor. You questioned it. But who ordered your death? Who coordinated it? That, I don't know.
Let's think. I don't think it was the hybrid, because the hybrid wanted me to do that. Maybe Tarek. I don't think Calax coordinated it. And we know... who ordered your death? I think this guy ordered my death. I don't think the hybrid did. Everybody else were just pawns. Or involved in a different way.
What about the first Elexitor, Tarek?
He has the power and the intellect to plan something like this. But he is no longer himself. These days he is merely a vassal to the hybrid. I don't think he possesses the ability to think as freely as this. I don't think he would do this without orders from the hybrid.
What about Zardom? I know he was behind the attack on my raider.
Now that he has left the Ice Palace, he would have no reason to do that. Zardom was always set on becoming First Elexitor. If he thought you were an impediment to that, he would have no hesitation in having you killed. But now he's here, out of Zakor, who knows what his plans are?
I know Zardom wanted my raider shot down. Zardom knew I was flying to Adan, and he knew the purpose of my mission.
Well, if that is true, I don't know how he knew that information. No. Zardom was already in exile when you received your orders from the hybrid.
Then someone at the Ice Palace must have got that information to him.
If Zardom is behind this, then he had help. But why would another owl communicate with an exile?
What about my brother, Calyx?
I don't believe that. I am sure if your brother is involved, it is only as an instrument. He must be being used by other people. He would only have carried out the execution if he had orders to do so.
What about the hybrid?
The hybrid needed you and your skills to
Yeah,
achieve
none
his
of these.
aims. While your free will may have made you stand out, your will is nothing to the hybrids. You were under his control and offered no threat. Besides, if he wanted you dead, he could have had you shot without the need for this intricate plan.
So who do you think is behind this?
I don't know. Even if there is someone behind this, I think you will learn his name on the day you stride up the great ramp to the Ice Palace.
I think... Out of everyone, it's got to be Zordon. Because he's the only one that wants to stop the hybrid. So he had me shot down, and I imagine he would have wanted me killed. I'll say this, and I'll say it looks like I'm going to have to say it anyway, even though I don't agree with it.
Where is Calyx now?
Your brother knows you are still alive. He is looking for you. He wants to finish what he started and prove his loyalty. After all, technically, he failed in his mission to execute you. He will want to remedy that. That is why he is traveling alone.
He will die
He's currently
then.
in the mountains of Abessa on the border of Zakor, awaiting information on your whereabouts. Have no doubt, he will strike as soon as he knows where you are.
What if I get to him first?
Not if I get to him first.
There you go.
I would rather
Exactly.
you both join together. The death of either of you weakens us all.
It is far too late for us to be reconciled.
There must be a way to free him from the hybrid. He's a slave like Tarek. If you could free him from the hybrid's will, then you could both be reconciled.
And if he comes for me in the meantime, I will fight him rather than die myself.
True.
If that is your fate. But you think clearly and independently now, Jax. You can decide your own destiny.
If the hybrid's evolution is not yet complete, shouldn't we ensure he reaches his final form?
With all the sacrifices we've made, with all the blood he once spilled, has he told us what he will achieve if he attains that? How do we know what he will become? No. My loyalty ended on the day of your execution. I will not sacrifice my son for the ideals of that machine.
Good. Right, that's a lot to take in. At least our father's out. Well, maybe we can. As much as I want revenge on Calyx. Oh, look at this bad boy over there. I see what my father's saying about it, but if I can't bring him along, I'll murder him. Right. What is next? A brother's love. It's time that I faced Calyx. He's just there. Why don't we do it? Fuck, I tell you what, we'll do this, and then it'll probably be the end of the episode. And at the end of the episode, I want to spend time up getting upgrades. Let's do it. This should be good. I saved it. Bang. Calyx. Your time is at an end. Oh, it's the perfect weather for a showdown. I got hit by something there. I'm freezing. Ooh, stop. Falling down a
Get away
mountain.
with that.
What's the safest place? Oh, there's a fortress here. What are you Hadokening? Are you just Are you trying to create an avalanche to murder all the creatures? That's a pretty good idea, but I don't know how successful you're going to be with it, Katya. Oh, hello, big beast. A patron, we fought one of these before, it wasn't even that hard. Although it does hit hard. Whoppa! Killed it. Easy. Get wrecked. He's up here, isn't he? A little bit too high. He's over there. Tell you what, we'll approach from this side so we can see what we're dealing with. I know he said he was alone, but you're never too sure. Tough guy recipe. I don't need that. I'm not seeing him though. I can't see his bald head. What? He's in the water.
Citizens are advised that those remaining in the all sit. The government has been overthrown. The military has taken control in a coup that has seized all parliament buildings. There is no word from the president. All that we can do is wait and hold our breath. We will transmit information for as long as we can. May your gods be with you.
Oh, it's a
I gathered
cutscene.
what I was told, that you were failing the hybrid.
Don't be a fool. You're indoctrinated, you muppet.
Yet now even the fact that you still breathe stands against the directive. Why did you come here, Jax? What did you expect to find?
My brother.
You appeal to me with emotion? The bond of blood with you, with Father, once gave me honor. Now all I have is shame. Your execution should have saved me from that.
And yet, here I stand. You failed the directive, Elex. Perhaps we aren't perfect after all. Wardek hid the truth. We were born free people. Elex, the hybrid, our father. They decided what we would become.
Powerful, superior. They opened the door to our evolution. Our past is irrelevant.
So we've been told. But what other lies have we yet to uncover? You take the promises of the future and serve without question. But even now as an Alexeter, what does the hybrid tell you, Elex? What do you know of the truth?
From the ashes came the clerics, believers in Kalan. From Kalan came the Alps, believers in the future. From Elex came the hybrid, seer of all things. Together we serve no god, we bow to no person. Together we shall evolve.
You bow to the hybrid, you absolute cretin.
The Alps existed before the hybrid. Now we serve him. Now we bow to him. He has taken the place of Kalan.
Exactly.
You think you can anger me? I don't need anger, brother. The directive tells me you must die. What is dead should stay dead.
Oh. Hold on, I just need to get some... Fuck's sake. I couldn't, I was stun locked. Right, I needed to try and get my area effect spell off, but now that we know what's happening, we can do that as bullshit, that. I was trying to like get space to navigate the controls because As much as I love the game, the controls are dog shit.
I doubt
Right.
yet what you the
So, Calix set a trap for me. He has some explaining to do.
Get my sword out. Sword. Fuck. Right. We're good here. What the fuck is that doing? What's this thing doing over there? Right, let me heal. Fuck you. What the fuck's hitting us? Can't actually kill it. I am hitting it, but like, it's like so janky. Look at this shit here. It'll work. What is this shit? Well, if you just want to do that, I'm gonna get these guys. Loot the bodies of the men. Oh shit, he's gonna kill us. Fucking dickhead. Heal. Oh no! He waited for the moment. I was most vulnerable, and he capitalized on it. Right, I'm not even bothered. We're going fucking William Wallace with a sword. Fuck these guys. I want to kill that thing first. Done. Don't die! Oh my fucking god, man. I just want to drop to the ledge below. This is a... I was doing so well. I was slaying demons, two-handed left, right. I say demons. I was slaying these guys. This is a hard battle, this, like.
I doubt.
Fucking sick of this cutscene. There, good. Stay here. So we can heal. This is what we need. And cocksuckers. And we save, so we don't do this ever again. We can. Happy days. And dickhead. Right. Oh, there's another one. Yes.
Calix set a trap for me, and Wardek walked me into it. He has some explaining to do.
No way. Really, father? It's fucking Star Wars all over again. I'm your father, Luke. What the fuck is that? Did you just... She's so raging. She just threw the robot across there. Right, there's loads of albs down there. Let's heal. And then we're going to go down and slay the demons. Motherfuckers. Is he still up there though? He's not. He's run away like a bitch. Right, there's a massive robot down there. Leroy Jenkins! It's John Cena. Or maybe that robot fell down. There's Albs across there. Right.
Fuck you.
Get wrecked. Muppets. We did it. Took a few tries, but we did it. It's like, honestly, like, combat with multiple opponents is really, really difficult. But we prospered. Was he gone, is he? Misinformation. You cocksucker. I hope he wasn't involved because I will slay him where he stands. Bother or not, I will cut you from bollocks to cranium. I don't think he'll attack us in here because Sestak's got our back, or I hope he has.
Calyx lured me into a trap. You told me Calyx was traveling alone, but I was ambushed by several units of Alb soldiers.
I told you what I knew of him. Calyx must have changed his plans.
Where did you get that information in the first place?
From Calyx.
Then
What?
You lied. Or
Why would you
Calyx
believe him, you
used
tit?
To set a trap for me.
The hybrid has made him blind to all other things. You must help set your brother free from the hybrid's control.
I can't promise you that.
This nonsense has to end. He was your brother in arms. He is your brother by blood.
Blood means nothing.
Calyx told me I was to become an Elexitor, one of the chosen. What does that mean?
That you were directly under the hybrid's control, working together as a group to do the hybrid's will.
But I don't remember even having access to the hybrid. As a full Elexitor, Calyx was the one who had access. He was the one who always spoke directly to him. There must be more to this. It just doesn't add up.
Then you need to speak to Calyx yourself.
I would have done, but the combat mechs you failed to warn me about had other ideas.
There must be another way to reach him.
And how do I do that without walking into another trap?
You will have to find a place where the combat mechs won't go. Then, you'll need to lure him there.
Any suggestions for where I can lure him?
No. That's a question you'll have to answer yourself.
You're absolutely useless, you aren't you?
Lure Calyx? Are you serious?
It's better than you fighting his combat mechs.
Then give me a suggestion, Father. If you want to help him, then help me.
Something important happened in the past that I have yet to tell you. Calyx has known for some time, and I think he fears the truth.
What is it he fears?
Losing his rank as a Lexitor.
Tell me this secret.
There is a small fishing village on an island to the south of Idan. It is now long abandoned. You should go there. That is where you will find the answers you are seeking.
You must be able to tell me more than that.
I could tell you, but you may not believe me. You have to see it yourself to understand. I will speak to you when you return.
Okay then, we've got a lot of quests there, a lot of new quests. I've been meaning to pick this up ever since I first came here, and now is the time I picked it up. Right, a fishing village, south of Idan. I'm not going to go there yet, but I want to find out where it is. Oh, it's this little island. That's right, we've never been there. Okay, secretly. Yeah, that's part of that quest we can't do. It's called the Gatekeeper. You must know the code to open the door. Ah, so Wardek and Thorold have both got tasks of me that'll help open this door. Right, okay. So that's going to be his in doing these other tasks for Thorold. It'll be this 50-50 piece of the puzzle. Okay, what we're going to do now is I'm going to save the game. We are going to do some leveling up. I've got loads of stat points and I want to spend them, but I need to go to Ignadon. Because I don't really know what I want. I would like to get my attack power up again, but I know it requires a lot of points in strength, but I don't know if I can spend points in strength because I need it in intelligence to get some like cleric special skills. We'll have a look. I think we can check it out in our menu, to be honest. Okay, menu. Right, melee weapons to get level 3 I need 85 strength. I'll tell you right now, that's not going to happen. We could boost our ranged weapons. Oh, but at the same time I'm so close to having 5 grand to buy in the pants. $70 strength. I could get attack strength, and that's good for stagger. That requires cunning. Right, I'm not really bothered about combat anymore. I would like the next level in armor. 55 constitution. That's an extra 10 points. 10 points will get me that. I don't know what percentage that is. Animal trophies is 55. I'm not even bothered about that anymore. I need 60 constitution for that. That would be handy. So if I spend... It's effectively 20 points. How many? I've got 64. If I spend 20 of those points on constitution, I can get an extra level of stamina and... something else. I can't even remember. Armor. I can get armor and stamina. Okay. What's the next one? Crafting I don't care about at all. Personality don't care. Cleric skills. Psi energy. I need intelligence up for Psi energy. I would like that because it's good. More damage the better. One man army is interesting, but I like using companions, so I probably won't use it. Don't care about that. Power shield's interesting. Need 50 intelligence for that. That boosts my armor for what? 90 seconds. Ranged weapons I'm not bothered about. Phase and ability. I just want to test this out. Cunning and intelligence. I'll tell you what we'll do. What we'll do is, why don't we test it out? Because there's no way of knowing what a skill does before trying it out. This guy does sell skills. So what do I need? 50 intelligence, 40 cunning. Whew. It's either that or the other one. Apply that and we'll test this skill out.
Can you...
So we can get projection. Hollow projection. Creates a hologram distracting enemies away from you. But how long does it last? It doesn't say. $40. That costs 40. This costs less. 20. Cooldown 10 seconds. Psi 10. Lasts for 40 seconds. Teleports to safety. I tell you what, we'll use this. Get this. Now let's try it out. How do we use it? That's a very good point. How do I use it? Phasing, there we go. Assign a quick slot. Let's assign it to... I'm never going to use that. Let's try this. Just out of curiosity. Well, not out of curiosity. We need to know what things do before we buy them. If we go this, then that. Ah, you don't need to equip anything. Oh, Oh, how many?
I won't accept that.
Elex. I'll do it.
Oh my god. It's fucking amazing. Look at this. This is phenomenal. Lads. Wow. What can I say? That is going to fix all of our issues that we have with fighting multiple enemies.
I'll do anything for it.
But what I want to do is I want to put it on a better slot. Let's put it on
They're addicts, and that makes them dangerous.
down. I very rarely use the gun.
It can't continue like this, right?
I like having up on a quick slot as that.
That's one view of it.
I'll put that there, so all I need to do is press down on the D-pad and it activates it. And I think I can activate that while having this.
They're addicts, and
I
that
can.
makes them dangerous.
It's a proper quick slot spell, unlike this thing where you have to have this equipped to cast spells. That's why I hated the spells in the game.
She took that secret to the grave.
Ah, lads. I kind of feel that you have to get really far into the game to get access to good things. But when you do get access to them, they're amazing. Okay, so we've done that. Why don't we put the weapon, which is our plasma rifle, assigned to a quick slot? We're never going to use that.
It can't continue like this.
We'll put that there. And then we'll put the
First to tell me that.
grenade launcher.
How
Grenade
many
launcher?
people have we lost? And you still think that? You're an idiot.
I'm gonna keep
There we
quiet
go.
about that, no matter what they say.
Right, that is
Check
done.
the supplies.
Can I still
Be
get...
ready in case
I don't think I
we
can get the strength
They're
abilities that I
addicts,
wanted.
and that makes them dangerous.
It can't continue.
What was
like
it
this,
again?
Right?
Oh no, it was the armor, wasn't it?
You aren't the
I
first
need
to tell me that.
55 constitution. I can get that.
No. I won't.
But I
accept
won't be
that.
able to get the stamina until another time.
Well, that's one view of it.
I've got 4 grand.
The people up there will take care of it.
I should really buy that. Is there anything else I want from the Clerics tree before I...
Be ready.
Psi energy.
They're only saying that to
Psi ability stay active for longer. Right, well, I'm not going to get armor.
No. I won't.
Because I don't want to spend points in...
Well, that's one view of it.
what is it called? I don't want to spend points in Constitution.
Check the supplies. Be
I feel it's
ready
not going
in
to
case
give
they
me much.
return.
It's going to give me more stamina, which is good,
She took that secret
and more
to the
armor.
grave.
But I think I'd rather boost my mana. Right, let's do that.
Certain of it.
Boost the damage of spells and things. We'll get that now. I think it's going to come in handy, especially the area. So if we use this, cast the area of effect spell that damages creatures, and then fight in it with that phasing ability, we're going to be unstoppable.
Can you train me?
I can try. What would you like to learn?
I want to level this up. Psi abilities. Does that affect... Does that even affect this though? Is this classed as a Psi ability? You know what I mean? Oh, it does, look. Plus 10% damage, plus 10%. It tells you on the thing. Good, that we know what it does affect that. Great, I'll buy it. We can get level 2 as well. Come on, let's go all out. I'm not even bothered about buying the pants. We'll get 5 grand elsewhere. So we need 60 intelligence to get the next level. Oh, we are leveling up, baby. Increases your mental energy limit with each level. I'm not bothered. I've got that regenerating amulet, haven't I? We could get one-man army. We could get power shield. How much does it cost? 20 energy to give, and it lasts for 90 seconds. Plus 30% with the psi energy. It could be really powerful, that. Let's get it. Come on, we're going wild. That's it. That's all I'm spending at the minute. But we are massively powered up. We've got big defense. Well, we will have magic. Power shield. Power shield we're going to have on down. Because I'll cast that before battle, whereas the phasing I might cast in battle in case it runs out. So that means I go hit that down and then down for phasing ability. I'll not always be using the shield. I'll probably be using the phasing ability more. Shield's going to be mainly if I'm going to be fighting ranged as well, to give me that extra boost to deal with the melee guys first. And actually the grenade launcher is not very good, so I'll put the flamethrower on up, and that's going to be my, even though I'm not going to use the flamethrower ever, just for fun really. There we go. So I want my weapon, I use that, get the sword back out, bang, phasing abilities on down, that's on there. Right lads, I think we're sorted. We've massively powered ourselves up there. How much money have I got? I've spent so much. I've got like 1,600 quid left. Let's save.
She took that secret to the grave.
I don't know what's a good way to get money. How much intelligence have I got? 50. I needed 55 intelligence to... No, what it is.
Listen to your orders.
I need 55 intelligence to get that animal trophies things, and I know it gives me, it'll help me get money faster. I might just get it. I'm going to be boosting intelligence anyway, aren't I? I need 60 intelligence for that. Where's it gone? Oh no, it's survival. Animal trophies 2 out of 3. I'm not gonna buy it yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rest. Let's find somewhere to rest. We'll rest at
to tell me that.
Origin.
The people are up there.
Yeah, I want to find it. I would like to get 5 grand just so I can, because we're running out of money now. I mean, I've probably picked up stuff I can sell, but I would like to eventually buy the best pants, because I'm just using the like 2nd tier pants and not tier 3. Whoa, what's happened to my armor? Look at that. Look at the state of it. Right, let's rest and then we're ready for next episode when we're going on missions. Okay lads, raining again. It's always raining here. It's like England. Is this taking place in England? Right lads, next episode I believe we're going to... I don't know actually. Are we going to take down the converters? No. We're going to go to that island. Yeah, we're going to go to the island at the bottom of the map and find out what is hiding from me. Okay lads, see you in the next episode.